Students, let us discuss one more problem from the page number 19.67, exercise number 4. From the following trial balance of Shraddha as on 31st March 2020, prepare trading and profit and loss account for the year ended 31st March 2020 and balance sheet as at that date. So you are asked to prepare trading account, profit and loss account and balance sheet of Shraddha. Okay, so you are provided with the trial balance. So these are the items. Now looking on the items of trial balance given to you, we will first of all write down in which final account will these items will be placed. So first we have capital. As you know, capital will go to balance sheet, liability side. Then comes drawing, again balance sheet, liability side, we have to subtract it from the capital. Okay, next we have sales. Sales will go to trading account, credit side. Then we have purchase, trading account, debit side. Stock is of 1st April 2019, that means it's an opening stock, so trading account, debit side. Then we have return outward. Return outward means purchase, return. So what we have purchased, we have send it back, so it's purchase outward means purchase return. Trading account, debit side, we have to subtract from purchase. Okay, next is carriage inward. Carriage inward, again trading account, debit side, it's an expenses. Wages again trading account, debit side. Then we have power, trading account, debit side. Machinery, it's an asset, so balance sheet, asset side. Okay, next item furniture, again balance sheet, asset side. Then rent, it's an expenses, will go to profit and loss account, it's an indirect expenses, so profit and loss account, debit side. Salary, profit and loss account, debit side. Then we have insurance, again profit and loss account, debit side item. Then we have 8% bank loan, it's a liability, so it will go to balance sheet, liability side. Then we have debtors, again balance sheet, assets item. Then we have creditor, balance sheet, liability side item. Cash in hand, that's balance sheet, asset side item. So we have note down in which of the final account the following items will be placed. The next thing what you have to tick mark over here is from adjustment, which all adjustments are there, you have to note down, and from that you have to tick mark the items of trial balance. So if you turn the page, you can find that closing stock, so that is this item will not be there in your trading account. Next is wages, so I can tick mark the item of which have adjustment, that is wages, so I can put a tick mark on this wages. Next in the order we have bad debts and provisions for doubtful debts. Both these items is related to debtors, so I can tick mark on the item debtor. Next comes rent. Okay, rent and insurance premium, so you can put tick mark on the item rent, and we have insurance also. Okay, next in this order is loan from bank, and loan is given from bank, and depreciation on machinery and furniture. So 3 items are bank loan, tick mark the items of adjustment. Then we have machinery, depreciation on machinery and furniture. So I have tick mark all the items which have adjustments. Okay, Adjustments means additional information given to you in the question. On those items I have tick mark. Okay, now what? We have to prepare the account, trading account, profit and loss account, and balance sheet. The first thing what we are going to do, all the trial balance items we will post as per the items placement. That is capital, we know, we have already discussed that balance sheet liability side. So whatever I have written here with pencil, that according to that these items of trial balance will be posted. So let us do that first, and then we will go to adjustment. After posting the adjustment with to effect, we will close the account, that is trading account, then profit and loss account, and at last balance sheet will be tallied. So that process we have to follow. Now let us prepare trading account, profit and loss account, and balance sheet. You can see I have already prepared the account, trading account of Shraddha as on 31st March 2020 with its debit side and credit side, profit and loss account with debit side and credit side, and also I have prepared the balance sheet of Shraddha as at 31st March 2020 with two sides, that is liability side and asset side. So I am going to post the items as per we have what we have planned already. So the same way you have to do as we did in the earlier class, earlier problem. Those items which have adjustment, those items which we have put a tick mark, those items, while posting these items on the respective final accounts, we will put the amount in the inner column. Okay, so you have to do the same. You have, when you write wages, trading account debit side, you have to put the amount in the inner column. Okay, so students, I have posted all the items which we have discussed related to trial balance. So other than items which have adjustments, other items I have shown in the amount column. Only those items which have adjustment I have shown the amount in the inner column. So we have adjustment on wages, rent, then we have insurance, and in balance sheet we have adjustment on bank loan, also machinery, furniture, and debtors. So now let us move to the adjustments of this problem, that is additional information given in the question. For that you have to refer the text. The first adjustment given to you is closing stock. Okay students, take page number 19.68 of your textbook. The first adjustment given to you is of closing stock. Tell me, where is the first posting of closing stock? It is in trading account. Okay, it's trading account. You can show here by closing stock. Okay, closing account, trading account, credit side, closing stock, the amount given to you is 64,000. Then in balance sheet, the second effect of closing stock we can show in balance sheet. Asset side, closing stock, the amount given to you is the same, 64,000. So we show the two effect of the adjustment, first in trading account debit side, and the second one in trading account credit side, and the second one is balance sheet asset side. The next in your question given is wages outstanding. So you know that wages outstanding means unpaid. So we have a wages already in trading account debit side, there is an outstanding, so you have to add outstanding wages, add outstanding wages. The the amount given to you is 2400. So 2400 you have not yet paid. So total amount of wages is 6400. Okay, the second effect of outstanding wages will go to liability. That means this wages is unpaid, you have to pay it, so it is your liability to pay that amount. So we can show outstanding wages in the balance sheet liability side, and amount which you have to write is 2400. Okay, now just look into the adjustment. Third item is bad debts. What do you mean by bad debts? Bad debts means from your debtors there is some amount which you will not receive. Okay, that amount which you will not receive from debtors is known as bad debts. So that means you have to reduce your bad debts first of all. Bad debts. Okay, from this debtor you will not get the full amount. You will not get 600 rupees. So that will be subtracted. And how much? 20,000 is what you will receive. There is two adjustment related to debtors, so you have to put the amount again in the inner side itself. But the second effect of bad debts you have to show, because the amount of bad debts, the amount which is not received is your loss, that will be shown in the profit and loss account debit side. Remember, you have an adjustment for insurance, so leave some space and write down to bad debts. Okay, the second effect of the adjustment bad debts, 600 is the amount of bad debts. Okay, so that we have done. Now moving to the fourth item. Fourth item is provision for doubtful debts to be 5%. So see, usually we believe that debtors we will receive the amount within a period of 1 year. But sometimes what happen, there may be a situation that debtors will not be able to make the payment within 1 year. So for such losses we prepare ourselves by creating provision. So that provision is an item which we have to deduct from debtors. So write down here, provision for doubtful debts. Okay, 5% is what you are asked to prepare. So on 20,000, you remember that if debtor is there and bad debts is also there, you first of all you have to reduce the value of bad debts, and from the remaining amount you calculate the provision for doubtful debts. Okay, if you are from debtors first you are creating a provision, then your answer will go wrong. So the correct way of doing this problem is, the first step is reduce the value of bad debts, and from the remaining amount of debtors you have to create the provision. Okay, so on 20,000 if you create 5% provision, the answer what you will get is 1,000. 20,000 into 5 divided by 100 will give you the answer 1,000. So the total debtors now with you is 19,000. 20,000 reduce 1,000, you will get 19,000. This provision for doubtful debts, we have to show the second effect of this adjustment, and that will be shown in the again in the profit and loss account debit side. To provision for doubtful debts. Okay, and the answer what you got, calculated amount is 1,000. So now it is done. Now next is fifth item. What is the fifth item? Rent is paid for 11th month. Okay, rent is paid for 11th month. So here what they have to they want to convey is, actually this is for 1 year. Okay, we are preparing the final account for 1 year, and here the rent, what is the amount what you have shown in this in front of rent is 22,000, it is of 11th month only. So 1 month rent is outstanding, not yet paid. Okay, so how to know that what is the amount of rent for, see, for 22,000 it is 11 month rent. So calculate for 22,000 it's 11 month rent. So what about the 1 month? Okay, so what you have to do, 22,000 divided by 11. So that will give you the amount which you have to show in rent is 2,000. Okay, so that will be add outstanding rent. Okay, so the total amount to be shown in rent is 24,000. Okay, 24,000. And the second effect is, as you know, outstanding rent is shown in the liability side. The amount is 2,000. Okay, now the next adjustment is insurance premium is paid per annum ended 31st May 2020. Regarding insurance premium, what is referred is insurance premium is paid per annum. Per annum means for a year. So for 1 year, insurance premium is 3,600 given to you. Okay, so for 1 month, what is the premium? To calculate that, 3,600 is the amount of insurance premium given to you in the trial balance. If you divide it with 12, you will get the amount to be paid as 1 month premium. So for 1 month, you will be paying rupees 300 as insurance premium. In the question it is given that you have paid the insurance premium till 31st May. Okay, 31st May 2020, till this date you have paid the insurance premium, and your balance sheet date is 31st March 2020. So from 31st March 2020 to 31st May 2020 means 2 months extra insurance premium have been paid. So this is a case of prepaid or advance premium paid. So you know that in an earlier problem, when we were discussing the last problem, the previous problem, prepaid insurance, you have to subtract. So less prepaid. The calculated amount was, how much is the calculated amount of, see, 3,600 divided by 2 is the insurance for 1 month. So for 2 months, how much is the amount? So 600 you have paid extra. That we are supposed to remove from here. Okay, so from 3,600 you remove 600 which is of prepaid. Subtracting this, you will get the amount 3,000. Okay, so this is the amount which you are supposed to show in insurance. Now the next effect of prepaid insurance will go to asset side. Prepaid or advance insurance amount is 600. The second effect of prepaid insurance is to be shown in the asset side. Next is loan from bank. The seventh adjustment, loan from bank was taken on 1st October 2019. So we have 8% bank loan of 25,000. This loan was taken on 1st October 2019. So from 1st October to 31st March 2020, just count October, November, December, January, February, March. So how many months? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 months. See, this loan was taken on 1st October and we are closing our books on account on 31st March. So we have to calculate the interest on this loan. Okay, what we are calculating? Interest on loan, bank loan. So how to calculate the amount for the same? See, the loan taken is 25,000. It is provided in the question. 25,000 is the loan taken from the bank, into rate of interest is also given to you in the question. See, 8%. So what is this 8%? It is actually the interest on that loan. So 8 divided by 100 into 6 by 12. Okay, we are paying bank loan for 6 months, interest on this bank loan for 6 months. So calculating this, you will get the amount. 1000. So this is the interest on bank loan. So what you are supposed to do, along with this loan amount, you are also you are supposed to pay the interest on bank loan. So interest on bank loan is 1000 rupees. So I wrote it here. Adding that amount, you will get 26,000. So along with this bank loan, your liability have increased because interest on bank loan also you have to repay. So 26,000. Okay. What is the second effect of this? As you are supposed to pay the amount of interest on bank loan, so interest on loan is your expenses. So that you will show in profit and loss account debit side, interest on bank loan. Amount is 1000. Show it in the amount side, 1000. Okay. The last adjustment is related to provide. The 8th one, provide depreciation on machinery 10% and furniture 5%. So we have already shown the machinery account in asset side. So charging depreciation means the value of machinery will reduce. So write down here 10% depreciation. Machinery is 50,000. On that, when you charge 10%, you will get 5,000. 50,000 into 10 divided by 100 means 5,000. So your machinery value have come down to 45,000 because of this depreciation. Now what about furniture? Here also you have to charge depreciation, but the rate given is 5%. Okay. So with 5%, that is 14,000 into 5 divided by 100 will give you amount of 700. So that also reduce the furniture value and it will come to 13,300. Okay. Now where are we supposed to show the second effect of the same? Let us show it in the profit and loss account. Profit and loss account debit side, write down 2 depreciation. Then separately you can write machinery. How much value? 5,000. And furniture, it was 700. So the total amount is 5,700. So all the posting of adjustment items have been covered. Okay. The next step after posting all the trial balance items, then we went to adjustments. We show the 2 effect of adjustments. Now the next part what you have to do is the closing of accounts. Now when you close this account, you can find your credit side is more, and this side, credit side, you are getting the total amount as 2,19,000. Okay, double line. Here also 2,19,000, double line. Your debit side is short, and how much short it is? 82,400. I hope you understood the way of finding the balance. So it's gross profit. Okay, your trading account is closed now. This balance, that gross profit, you have to bring to the profit and loss account and write down here, by gross profit brought down, the amount is 82,400. Okay, now we can make total of this side. This side is more. If you calculate your credit side and debit side, that is, credit side it is 82,400, and if you make total of your debit side, it will be short. So 82,400. After making total of this side, I come to know that it is short. So you have to also calculate and find out which side is short. Okay, so this side is short by rupees 32,100. Okay, credit side minus debit side, I got this total. So to net profit, that is what I have to write in front of this amount. 32,100 is the net profit which I got when I close profit and loss account. This net profit effect I will show to the next account, that is balance sheet. Capital, in capital I am supposed to add this item, net profit. What is the amount I got as net profit? 32,100. Okay, so 80,000 and 32,100 will be added and 18,000 will be subtracted. So I will get 94,100 as my answer. Now what next? Make total of liability side. You will get an amount of 1,43,400 as your total, and make total of asset side. Here also you will get a total of 1,43,400. So students, this is how you are supposed to show the final account. If you are following my method, this is a quick way of showing the final account, and you will not spend too much time on preparation of final account if you are following my method of posting the items. So you have to practice some more problems from your textbook, attend the test paper attached, write down the notes in your accountancy notebook. Meet you in the next class where we will start a new chapter. Meet you in the next class. Till then, goodbye.